Very good. All right. We are live back in the Self-Achievement Network on the business page. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Self-Achievement Network. My name is Dominic, and I am here with the marketing consultant guru, amazing, know everything about marketing on the planet
Oh my
person,
gosh.
Sharif Youssef. I was babbling on that one, dude.
Wow. That's a lot of qualities there.
I know. How you been, man?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. I got lots of
Good.
good news going on in my life right now, and so yeah, everything is happening. I'm happy.
This is perfect. This is great. This is great to hear.
Absolutely. Welcome everyone to the Why It's Important live show that we've got going on here in the Self-Achievement Network. And today, Sharif, who is our admin over in our marketing group, the SAN.marketing subgroup rather, he is going to be talking about the importance of using promotional tools in advertising and brand building. If I'm
Yes,
not mistaken, yes?
that is correct. Yes, this is what we want to talk about today.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about you so people who haven't met you before, they know who you are.
Absolutely. Um, Hi everyone. My name is Sharif and Sharif Youssef, and I am the admin of the marketing subgroup with the Self Achievement Network. I do marketing consulting for small business and professionals, small and medium business and professionals, and I also teach marketing at one of the Toronto colleges. And what I basically do is that I work with my clients in order to find the right mix of marketing and strategy to make their marketing work for them and enhance their business continuation and make it sort of contribute positively to their business growth. This is what I do.
And what's the name of your consultancy?
My company is called The One Business Consultants, and I'm based out of Mississauga, Ontario, in Canada. And my contact information and my business page is on Facebook. So if anybody would like to get any marketing advice or consulting, please reach out, and I would be happy to do that. One last thing I want to add is that I am also have a product on the Self Achievement Network marketplace, and that is a marketing assessment. Basically, what I do is that I will have a call with you, meet you online because everything is online these days, and I'll give you an assessment of your marketing status, basically, and come back to you with a document of a marketing plan that is good for usually 6 months, and with an option to follow up with you in 3 months if that is something that you would like. So this is a product that is up there in the Self Achievement Network marketplace as well.
Great. And so this assessment is for small business, and
Yes,
it's for brick and mortar? Is it for anybody?
it's for anybody, any small business and professionals. It just basically I talk, I ask some questions, I get some answers, and then I put together a sort of a strategy document for how to enhance your marketing status and how to make your marketing work for you, basically.
So it's kind of like an A to Z thing,
Yes.
and
Yes.
that customer implements that unless there are some of the tasks that are on there that you could do for them, accomplish,
100%.
achieve, whatever, implement, right? So then
And
they have the choice of doing that. Okay, great, cool.
yep.
All right, well, so this is like number, I'm gonna guess, for 3,472 in
Yeah, I think it's 71.
episodes. And yeah, I mean, I might have lost track, but yeah, we've been doing this for a long time, and all of the videos are, well, most of them, I think they're here in the on the page. They may be on the group, but they're also certainly in the marketing group, SAN, excuse me, at SAN.marketing. if
Yes,
anybody wants
exactly.
to view
All the
any of
videos
the
are there.
extensive, my gosh, how many, I mean, topics we discovered,
We,
not
I
discovered,
mean,
covered.
we spoke about so many things. I hope that we were able to just some shed some light on various marketing topics. Just hoping that it would be of use to the members, and if anybody needs further information, then they're most welcome to reach out to me, and I would definitely would be very very happy to help.
Awesome. So let's talk promotional tools. Pardon me.
Yes.
Promotional tools. Let's talk about. Tell us about. Give us some examples. I mean, that
Yeah.
sounds like there's like a million and one different ones. But what were some of
Yeah.
the ones that you prefer?
You know what? First of all, I just want to say that it's a multi-billion-dollar industry at the moment. Sales promotion using point of purchase material, support media and like billboards and transit advertising and packaging. All these are just scratching the surface here. But they do offer advertisers a huge range of opportunities in order to communicate with the customers, the messages that they want. We all know that marketing and advertising is all about the communication piece. So whatever means that makes you deliver that message to your clients is definitely one of the things that you should consider. As I mentioned, it is a multi-billion-dollar industry now. I think last that I heard it was about 40 billion or something
My
in the
God.
United States. A lot of sales promotion is basically you use incentive techniques. You want to use incentive techniques that create perception of a greater brand among the consumers. You want to leave that nice impression about your brand with your customers. These customers can be also not just consumers like you and me. They can also be the trade channels like the retailers and so on. They can also be business buyers like corporations. I mean, uh,
Hmm.
the intent is to generate short-term increase in sales by motivating either trial use, encouraging larger purchases, or maybe stimulating repeat purchase. And the longer term goal from all this is enhancing your brand and making it more strong in the market. So there are some. It is a very effective technique. However, it does require a big commitment from the company and from the owner. If we're talking about a small business, usually as much as maybe 30% of brand management time is spent on sales promotion. So whatever time if you're going to spend like 10 hours a day on your brand, maybe 3 hours of them are spent on sales promotion. So that's how important it could be.
Hmm. Well, let me ask you a couple of questions. So, I mean, one of the first things that popped into my brain was when you say promotion. I see these in my hometown. I remember the first time that I saw this building, this brick and mortar small shop, and it was like promotion, promote your product, promote your company. And when I walked in the door because I was curious, they had mugs and pens and oh my gosh, they had everything. That's just one aspect, right? Of
Absolutely.
promotional.
Absolutely, absolutely. These are just one aspect of things. There are so many of them. I can just list a few here. There are coupons. We all get coupons every day in the mail and in email even. There are price off deals when you walk into a store and when you see an item that has a special discount on it. That's also a price off deal. One of the tools. There are premiums. So when you go and buy, let's say. I don't know, maybe if you're gonna buy like a vacuum cleaner and then you get an electric iron as a present or a gift with that. So that's the kind of premium that you can use. Contests and sweepstakes. These are also some of the things that are used for people to get engaged. Samples and trials. A lot of companies, I know, especially when you're talking about let's say cosmetics, for example, they use trials, they use sampling a lot. Gift cards are all over the place at the moment. All the bigger brands, and even not the bigger brands.
Right.
I mean, there's so many gift cards also out there. Rebates as well. You also get rebates. You go in and they tell you, okay, buy this for X amount, and then send that rebate card in, and then we give you back an amount of money. So that is also another way of engaging. And there's also frequency programs like loyalty cards and loyalty programs, right? So these are just, just a few examples of the ones that we see every day. And this
Mm-hmm.
here, I'm just talking about our consumer market. I didn't talk about trade channels like retailers and wholesalers. I didn't talk about the business channel. I mean, they use mostly some of these techniques, but there are some other techniques for these types of channels as well. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I just wanted to share with you guys what we see every day.
What about some of the online stuff? So people, I see these things. Download our, free 15 page, however many page PDF, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I even had one. I've got my program is called Life Plan 2.0, and I put together a little promotional thing as Life Plan 1.0, which is a very scaled down version of the bigger program. That's a
That is a
promotional, right?
premium. That is a premium. That is one of the techniques that we just spoke about. That is a premium right there. So anybody who buys Life Plan 2.0 gets Life Plan 1.0 for free. Is that right?
Well, actually, I use it as a so like a I don't want to call it a teaser because I don't really like that word, but it's like that. I mean, so it gives people the enough information to begin to get focused on some of their life goals in certain areas of their life. But then, of course, there's no way in the world to take someone's entire life and put it into a 10-page PDF versus a 180-page workbook.
Of course, yeah, yeah.
So I would give that away and then leave links in there. If you want a more extensive version of this, click on this, this
Yeah,
link.
yeah, you can use that as well as sort of like you said, it could be like a teaser type of thing. But yeah, it is definitely one of the tools that you can use as a sales promotional tool. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and even as an example, I mean, the marketing assessment that that you've got in the marketplace is like a promotional in a way, right?
It is a promotion because of the price. So this could be like a price off deal. Typically, if I do a marketing assessment, it would be a lot more expensive than what I have it on the marketplace. But this could be considered as a price off deal. So that's also another technique that we just used.
Okay. What
Yeah.
are some of the ones that you've seen out there that you feel have been very uh, successful?
Well, you know what? I think coupons come like at the top of the list. I know that maybe they could be a little annoying, the amount of coupons that you get, like paper coupons or even digitally on your phone and in your apps and all that. But coupons, I would say, are the ones that really kill, just because of the simplicity of developing them and sending them.
Hmm.
So and leave alone something else. I mean, the visibility as well. If you have something right in front of your eyes that is not very big, that is not bulky, and you think to yourself that, okay, yeah, maybe I will use it in the next week or so, then you just keep it there. Otherwise, we all know where this is going to go, right, in the recycling bin. But if you do have a need or even an implicit need, and that that, okay, yeah, I might be needing something like this, or I might be buying something like this soon, so I'll keep this coupon here. So yeah, these are the ones that I would say are like come top of the list.
Hmm.
um, Other things can be sampling and trials. These are I would say maybe in my books they would come next, and also would come frequency programs and loyalty cards. These are big because you earn points or you earn dollar amounts, and then you keep them in your account, and then you start using them one day.
Hmm.
One of the things that I can give an example of, for example, is I have a gas card for a certain gas station here in Canada,
Hmm.
and I just grew using it, and now I don't use any other gas station, and because of the points that I keep collecting on it,
Hmm.
and I've got so many points now that it can help me. I can get a car wash, especially in the winter time when it's all salty and snowy and all that. So it would
Mm-hmm.
help me. So frequency programs, they get you attached, and you just kind of, you think to yourself, oh, okay, so I have now 50,000 points or 100,000 points or so. I'm not going to switch to somewhere else just for an extra, you know, 1 cent off or 2 cents off or something like that. So
Right.
you stick to your gas station, and there you go. So yeah, frequency programs, this is just one example, but there are so many of them, especially with retailers.
Mm-hmm. So once you get hooked, you can start accumulating points. They got you trapped.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But I mean, it's a good trap because, of course, if you're getting decent service, and I mean, if you're giving great service to the customers, and you've got a loyalty program, that's an ad. That's an ad. It's a great thing.
Absolutely, and I mean, it's win-win for everybody. It's not like, you're paying money for gas, so why don't you pay money for gas and get something in return, right? Because you're going to
Right.
pay money for gas anyway. So,
Exactly.
and this is one of these are some of the objectives when you're talking about promotional tools. These are some of the objectives. You want to stimulate repeat purchase. So right there, I am a loyal customer. It turned me into a loyal customer because I'm just going to go and fill gas from that same station, or not station, but a brand of stations,
Mm-hmm.
wherever I go. That's one thing, repeat purchase. Also, there's also larger purchases as well. I mean, if we're talking retail environment, it does stimulate larger purchase, because if you go like something like a premium, then you're buying an item, and you're getting another item for it, like maybe half price, or maybe 10% off or something like that, or even for
Yeah.
free. So it does stimulate larger purchases as well, leave alone trial purchases. So there's are you still there?
Yeah. I'm here.
Okay, I don't know what happened, sorry.
I'm here. Uh-oh.
Sorry, I just 1 second.
I can hear
Just gonna
you.
put my headphones, because
Yes, I can hear you.
I can't have you on speaker for some reason now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Sorry, it was my phone. I got a call. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
All right. So yeah, like I was saying, it was just also to stimulate trial purchase as well. That's another thing, when you encourage people to try things, and then when they try, and then they're most likely going to buy, especially in a retail environment. So many objectives that you can achieve from using sales promotional tools.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, if we're talking about brand building, that is a long-term thing, and no brand is built in a couple of days or a couple of months. No, but using these tools will help build your brand. Maybe it's not going to be short and quick, no, but I mean, it will help build your brand going forward. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. So depending on the type of business, depending on the time of year, depending on, I mean, there's a lot of different variables that would determine what the right promotional tool to use, and that's something that you can do in the assessment, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. And I think I did that with one of my customers that also that wanted to do the assessment. I believe that I also suggested one or two ideas. So yeah, it is something that we can speak about, depending on, like you said, like the objective of the business, and where we want to go in the next maybe 6 to 9 months or so.
Yeah. Awesome.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
Thank you again.
Not at all. Not at all.
I
Um,
appreciate that. And
just just
no,
want to
go ahead.
finish with just sort of a summary of all what we said, is that the reality is that marketers have shifted, and have shifted their emphasis from just you know regular advertising and promotional spend, in a way, not completely, but yes, in a way, and to a certain extent, to sales promotional material and tools. It doesn't mean that mass media and broadcast media is not going to be there anymore. No, it is another way to approach your customer, or get close to your customer, because
Hmm.
it's all about integrating these tools and delivering that message.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Okay, wow,
Right.
lots of good stuff there.
I,
So, yeah,
I hope it was useful, and if anybody has any questions, please reach out to us.
okay. No, I wasn't useful. Never,
No, you
never,
were. No,
never
you were.
is.
You're always useful.
Absolutely. Okay. That's all that we have today for now from our marketing guru. If anybody has any questions, like Sharif said, just type them in. Always, you can reach out to him anytime. He'll be right there. Um, and thank you all for watching. We really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day and the weekend, and we'll talk to you guys all very soon.
All right.
Okay. Thanks, Sharif, from all of us here in the Self Achievement Network. Remember to have fun and stay inspired. Talk to you
Thanks,
soon.
Dominic. Bye.
Bye bye, Sharif.